Welcome. This is Don Phin, HR expert and president of the amazing HR That Works program. Today we're going to talk about what kind of expense is employee turnover, and of course it's a very big expense. I've seen a lot of surveys that say that there's been a pent-up demand, in a sense, by employees to work other places, and the recession has kind of come to an end, and now people are looking for greener pastures again. I've seen any place from 25% of employees to 50% of employees looking to move on to other workplaces. I always kind of kid, where is that half going to move to where the other half is leaving? But the reality is that exchange always happens in the marketplace, and some employers win it and some employers lose it. And one of the things you want to understand is what the cost of it is, so you know where you can allocate resources, so you understand the ROI of having good retention practices. So with all of that, I put together this little list of some of the costs that associate with it. And of course, there's the separation costs, people not performing for the last month that they're there because they know they're going to split the place, because they're fighting with management. So those costs are very high. Then you've got the vacancy costs. Nobody's doing the job at all right now until we replace them with somebody else. Then you've got the cost of hires, which, depending on your environment, can be very expensive. And you've got training costs, okay, to getting them up to speed. You got the soft costs. Let's say they file a lawsuit, they take clients with them, they take employees with them. Turnover can be very contagious. One person, a lead on a project team, might take the whole team with them to work someplace else. So it can be very expensive there. I ran a forum for senior HR executives for many years, and one of the things we tackled was turnover. I'm going to show you a tool you can use in a minute. But we had 18 people go back and say what it would cost to replace a $50,000 employee, and the figure came back $54,000 to replace a $50,000 employee. Having run these numbers for many years, you can figure the one-to-one ratio is about 1-to-1 at $50,000. So if somebody is more expensive, there's a greater ratio. If they're less expensive, there's a lesser ratio. And you want to really turn these things into revenue equivalencies when you talk to management, because they're more concerned about top of the line than bottom of the line. So this is Don Phin talking to you about the cost of turnover. Take care.